Hello everyone, this is Alejandra Gomez from creativedali.com, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make 3 cards using the Under My Umbrella stamp set, which is this cute little set. And this one actually is on our mini catalog from January through June, and it is part of a bundle, and it includes a what is this called, a punch that has the umbrella, as well as this stamp set. Now the punch, you can see from here, it cuts this image as well as this one and this one. So definitely a great punch to have. I love when we have coordinating products, because it makes it so easy for you to make cards. I'm also going to be combining it with the design series paper, and this is from the Ornate Garden design suite. And the reason I'm using this design series paper is that when I look into, let me just show you this pattern and this other one. Let me just show you here. I felt like those little flowers, if you can see here, these little flowers kind of combine or kind of look very similar to these little flowers. So a lot of the times that's how I end up coordinating. I know that this suite has a daisy, what is this called? A daisy stamp set. However, there's so many other images that I have been able to find where you can combine it with other products that we have. So definitely that is sparked my imagination today, and so that's what we're gonna be using. So let me just go real quick. And I have been making so many cards with this one. Let me just show you here a few samples of past cards. So these were the ones from last week, and as you can see, it was all about the daisies. Again, this suite has one stamp set that has images with daisies, kind of like this kind of paper. But I wanted to use the daisy punch, so you can use this one, will be really great. Another stamp set that you can use definitely because of the daisies then is the daisy lane. I think that this one will be another great set that you can combine it, and maybe in the future do another video with this, because I think that this will be my third video using this one. And here is another one. This one was from like 2 weeks ago, and these cards were kind of showing off more of the borders, which is also part of that suite. You can see here, this is the Ornate Borders dies, which is this one. Definitely really nice to have. You can see that not only do the borders, you can also kind of do some embellishment, if you will, for that. And there is, and then here's another one that I use, and this one, you can see, I thought that the Thoughtful Blooms from the Celebration set kind of match also this flower here, so I used those. Now, I could also think that the ones that we're using today, so these ones, they kind of also look like that one, so definitely it's another sheet that I could probably use with this. So definitely lots of options. So, all right, so let's just get moving. So I believe I said that last week, but I am offering, I have partnered with demonstrators around the world, and I am offering a tutorial bundle, actually it's a mega tutorial bundle, which includes 90 tutorials using this suite. So definitely, if you want to check it out, make sure you look into the description of this video. I have there a link to that. And also, make sure you are part of my mailing list, because that's where I share information about upcoming classes. And every Monday I send an email where I share the PDF with information about a card project, the 3 card projects, as well as the supply list and links to videos or posts. So definitely a great resource for you to have more inspiration throughout the week. So anyway, so let's get started. So this one is using mint macaron, and this one is 8.5 by 5.5. Let me just get my bone folder here before we start, because otherwise I'm going to be trying to find everything in the last minute. And here is the ruler. So this is 8.5 by 5.5. As usual, we're going to go ahead and fold it in half. So I'm going to just do point to point and get my bone folder. Then I have cut the, let me see, this one is from the Ornate Layers. So I've used the largest one, and whenever I know I'm gonna be covering, so this one is gonna be covering here. Whenever I do that, and I want to have another piece from this color, I try to cut it out from the same. That way I can save on the paper. So I have here a scallop circle. Let me just go, which came from here, and I die cut the this is Whisper White, and this one is the second from the largest to the smallest on Whisper White from the Stitch Ships Framelits. And like I said, this is the coordinated scallop circle out of the layering circles, and this one is called the Terracotta Tile paper. So hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me. So now the design series paper on this one is 3 3/8 by 4 7/8, and so this one will go like right here. I think it looks really nice. I love how that border goes, and we're gonna be gluing it right there. So I think I can go ahead and do that already, because I know I'm not going to be doing anything else on that. And look at this design series paper also have a gold foil throughout the sheets, so definitely a really cute paper to use for cards, definitely. So let's go ahead and glue this one down. There we go. So how are you all doing? Hope everyone is safe. We are all okay so far, so good. The kids are doing great, although they are kind of bored, I'll be honest. But anyway, we need to be entertaining them with other activities, but they're good, so that's good. Thank you. We are. Hi, Rose. Yeah, so I hear you on that. I try to save my paper also from that perspective, so definitely. Hi, Betsy. Hello, Nancy. So I also have here, this is from, what is this, a Pearlized Doilies. So I'm using that one, and this one is going to go somewhere here. Well, I have to check where I'm going to be putting this one. Then this one is going to go like there. And then I'm going to be putting here my sentiment. So for this one, I'm going to bring the, what is this called? The Pierce mat. And I'm going to be using this. I always use just a scrap, because sometimes you kind of get ink on your mat, and I'll be honest, I don't like it. So anyway, so I feel like I'm going to be using this one. There's one that says rain or shine. Is that right? Yeah. Rain or shine, you're always in my mind, or on my mind. So I think that will be really nice. I'm going to go ahead and put that one. I'm going to be using Memento, because I'm going to be coloring the flowers with the stamping blends. So let's go ahead and stamp that one. All right. And then I'm going to bring flowers here. So I'm going to have here, I feel like this one is a nice one. And there are like different sizes, if you will, and forms. So just pick the ones that you like the best, or the ones that kind of go with how you have laid out. So like, I feel like this one kind of goes really well here, and then this one goes there. So I'm going to go with that. And again, I'm using Memento. Oh, I think I might have messed up this one. I don't know. I don't see if yeah, I kind of went over that. I think it's still okay. I think you can still read it says always. I should have gone a little bit. You know what? Let's just, well, no. I'm just going to leave it like that. Just, let's see. It's still, you still can read it, and it's a flower, so that's fine. And then I'm going to be putting this one like right here. I think it will be fine. Yeah, it should be fine. But, yeah, I would have like not having it right there, but it's okay. All right, and then I have here Calypso. The Calypso, both the dark and the clear, the light and the dark. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna be using this tip. Here we go. So this is our alcohol marker. So I'm gonna go ahead and color the flowers. And again, this is the reason why I use Memento. So if you're new using alcohol markers, make sure you use Memento, because that way you're not going to be pulling the black when you're coloring. Like for instance, you wouldn't be able to use the Station as that one is alcohol base, and so you will be pulling pretty much the black out of the image as you are coloring with the blends, or any alcohol marker for that matter. So definitely that's something to do. Also, like if you are using watercoloring, same thing. We didn't want to be using the Memento, because then you're gonna be pulling the colors. For that, you definitely want to use the Station so that you don't smear the black on your coloring. So, oh, you know what? This one, no, I'm not gonna be doing any blending on that. So let's just color that. But like this one, yes. And I am coloring kind of like the just the border, and then I'm gonna go back with the light one, and I'm just gonna go and pull so I can kind of blend. It's a little bit harder, I won't lie, for this color. I feel like the difference between those two, it's a little bit more between the dark and the light, so it's not as smooth as other colors where you don't really see the lines as much. And this one you kind of see it, but it still looks really nice. So you can see I'm just going in circles for that, and I'm trying not to go too much on the border or on the edges. I'm trying to do more of the blending from the inside, mainly because sometimes you get some of the bleeding from the alcohol ink. So you can see the difference between one and another. Definitely like having those dark areas. So we're gonna go ahead and do the same on the other one. I'm gonna go ahead and this one, and start hearing like if it were raining here, but it's not. I think it's just the air. All right. All right, and same thing. I don't know, I didn't go all the way through the edges here. Okay, we're gonna go back with the lighter one. And again, you're gonna try to go in circle mentions and try to do the blending from the inside. Don't focus so much on the edges. And let's do this one again. There we go. Okay. I do have here the dark of the daffodil light. I don't know that you really noticed that, but let's just add it. And if you cover already with the Calypso, I think it's fine too. For the lips, I'm going to be using the Old Olive light and dark. So I'm just going to go ahead and color the lips. Same thing here. And then the dark, and on this one I'm just gonna do a little bit, not much, because I still want to see both shades. All right. There we go. So let me just... So this is how it looks. What do you think? Looks really nice, right? I can obviously add some of the Wink of Estella, so we'll do that at the very end, just because you know how much I love the Wink of Estella. So did I? Yeah, I did glue that down. So we're gonna go ahead and glue this one. Oh, and that's the thing, if you are new using the alcohol markers, please remember that the back side will, you can see it bleeds to the other side. So that's something to consider as well. So now that I have that, I'm going to go ahead and kind of glue these. Well, you know what? I'm going to be using like glue dots and then add dimensionals. But let's just think about this for a second. So I want this one here, and I want to use this time the ribbon from this collection, which is the Ornate Garden Ribbon Combo Pack. Hello, Donna. Hello, Teresa. So I'm going to go ahead and add, and this one comes in Old Olive as well as the Terracotta Tile. I like that it's a small ribbon, but not too tiny. I like when, not that I don't like the 1/8, but I think like the 1/4 looks way better. So I'm going to be putting this one like right here. Okay. And then you have that. Yes. So that's how it's going to go. Definitely like that. So, so let's go ahead and add some glue dots for this one. Yes, Mary. I always take the, for my color combos, I always take the colors from the design series paper. So, yeah, I hear you. Thank you so much for sharing. I really appreciate it. All right, so we're going to put it like right here. And then we're going to be adding this with dimensionals. Thank you. I'm glad you're liking it, Teresa. So we're going to go ahead and pull those here. All of these cards are really simple, as you can see. So I just like that. Nowadays I think I use a lot of design series paper on my cards. I feel like that makes it so easy and faster. And here you go. What do you think, huh? So this is card number 1. I think I'm off. There you go. Oh, and I said I was going to put the Wink of Estella. So let's just add a little bit of that, because I always like flowers with Wink of Estella. And I love that the Wink of Estella makes it so easy. You don't have a mess from like the glitter. I love glitter, but I don't like the mess. So I love using Wink of Estella. Oh, thank you so much for the hearts. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you're liking the card. Thank you, thank you. You are also sweet. Okay, so here you have it. What do you think, huh? Very simple, really nice, and those flowers just make it really easy. So now let's go with card number 2. So now for card number 2, I am, it's funny, I'm using an old card as a sample. I think I did this probably like 2 years ago, maybe, when we have that collection. What's the name of that collection? The Share What You Love collection from Stampin' Up. I think the stamp is still available. I don't have the card with me, but you might recognize it. So this one is Terracotta Tile, and again, I'm just going off of the colors from the design series paper. So this one, you can see I have the greens from the Old Olive. I think that this one is Pure Pizzazz, even though it is not called on the back of the pack. Then you also have the Terracotta Tile. Then there is this yellow, which it is a new color that is going to be, we think that is going to be on the new catalog, because it's called Bumblebee Yellow or something like that. And we don't have that color today, so we know it's a new color, but I don't know if it's really that dark or the lighter. So who knows? We're going to see it later on in June. So I always take colors from there. So based on that, I wanted to use the terracotta tile for my base. Then I knew I wanted to grab that green out again. And then, of course, some of that yellow. Now, for that yellow, of course, we don't have the bumblebee, whatever color that is. And so I am using Daffodil Delight, which still looks really nice, don't you think? And I have also die cut the square out of the Stitches Friendlies, which I don't know that I've showed it. I know I use it a lot. I don't think I really have shared it before the lights. But this is the one that has squares and ovals and circles on the same pack. So this is like my go-to. Like I think I've used it on almost all my cards because it has all the shapes. So definitely I love it. All right, so I think this one's gonna go somewhere like that. That's how I have it. So for this one, again, we're gonna go ahead and fold it in half, and I'll go through measurements there. But that's kind of what I am copied from an old idea. And I do have a picture. I don't have the card with me. I think I already gave it away, because this is from like 2 years ago. But I do have the picture, so let's see if I find the picture, I'll show it to you. Or maybe on the post. Yeah, probably is better. When I post about these cards, I'll put it on the blog post. So the measurements on this one is what is this called? What is this? I think it's 2.5 by 4 and 3/8. That's kind of odd, but yeah. Then this one is, I believe, 4 by 3. Yeah, 4 by 3/4 of an inch, and then I have a 1 inch by 4. Now for this one, I think I'm gonna do the little banner. So hold on for a second. I want to use the banner, and of course for the banners, I use the Tailor Tack punch, because I feel like it gets so easy to make your banner ends. There we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it like that. Now for this one, I want to put some oh, and I need to cut this one as well. I'm gonna put some of these flowers. So I'm gonna use the small one, which is, I believe, is this one. Yes, it's this one. And now, you know what? I probably should also have that one. Let me just bring another block and use that one. All right, because I probably will use that one as well. We'll see. Okay. So for this one, I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of those here and there. Okay. So I'm gonna use the Terracotta Tile because this is tone on tone. And again, when you use the photopolymer, you want to make sure you have the pierce mat. Let's see, which one is that one? So probably just gonna have a few of those. And I don't know how much is gonna show. All right, and maybe I'll have this one again. Oh, careful there. Like showing here. So I just want a little bit of that showing. Oh, I think it looks really nice. I actually would like something. No, I'm going to leave it that way. Just a little bit, because I don't want too much. I just want a little bit of it. And sometimes I go too crazy and then I don't like it. So I think I'm going to leave it like that. I think it's enough. You can add as many, but it's just a little bit just to add something to that. And again, I'm following that old card. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this one down. And again, that's that gold foil on the back of this paper, which I think is very elegant. So I'm going to go ahead and put it. There we go. Move it like so. Yeah, there we go, here. Okay, so now I'm going to put this one. You know what? No, I'm going to leave it like so. I'm not going to do the banner. And then I'm going to be adding this one here. Yes. Yes, there we go. Yes, okay. So let's just do this one. Oh. All right, so let's just add that one right here. And then we're gonna be adding like this one here. Yes. Okay. And then this one will go like here. Yes. So now for this one, I think I'm gonna use, let's see which one. This one says, no matter the weather, we're friends forever. Is that right? Yeah, I think that's what it is. Yeah, this one, no matter the weather, we're friends forever. I think that was really cute. So, yes, this paper is really nice, Mary. I love the colors in it. I think it's very cheerful. And I just love it. So, all right, so we're going to go ahead and put this one right here. Okay. And then same as with the other one, we're going to go ahead and stamp the flowers. Let me see, do I want that one? Yes, this one will be nice. So let's go ahead and put that one. I'm going to try to make sure I don't touch the letters again as last one. There we go. And then I probably need like this one, like a small one. Oh, actually that one. So let's just, what about that one too? No, I'm going to go with the small one. So let me clean that one. I love having this chamois. So easy to clean. And then you just need to play with it and see which one you like best. So let me see. I think a small one would be nice. What is this? Let me see. Let's see that I think it was too red. There we go. Yes. Much better. Okay, so the same thing as with the last one. We're going to go ahead and color with the Calypso. Oh, these are too tight. Alright, so same thing with those. I'm going to go ahead and that one. Alright, back with the light. And again, I'm trying to do the blending from the inside, not so much going to the edges, so that I don't get a lot of bleeding from the ink. Let's do the larger one now. And I know I get too quiet when I am coloring. So we're gonna do it the same, leaves a color light. Again, these are alcohol markers, so you don't really see the strokes and you can blend them better. The one thing is, like I said at the beginning, I feel like the shades of these two colors are like too drastic, like the dark is too dark and the lighter is too light. So it takes a little bit longer to blend. You could still blend it, as you can see, but it takes longer than what I usually take, you know? So I think that the shading is just a little bit too drastic. And then on this one, I feel like I already covered the circle, so I'm not going to do anything with that, but I'm going to go ahead and do the leaves again. And this is the old olive, the light, and then we're going to go with the dark for the base of the leaves, because I do want to show both shades. Yeah. Oh, you're so sweet, Mary. I know you said that you like watching how I color. Sometimes I feel like I don't know, I'm too slow. Although you do want to take your time, don't rush it. I feel like when I rush, then I get out of the lines too easy, so I try not to. But when you're on a Facebook Live, you don't want to also take forever. Alright, there we go. And again, if I do the blending, I'm doing it from the inside, not so much from the borders. And there we go. So what do you think? Looks really nice, right? And I love how you don't see the strokes from the alcohol markers. I think that's the one thing that I absolutely love about these. So I'm going to go ahead and put this one right here. And then for this one, I want to also, you know what, I'm going to put this one's on dimensionals. And I want to use the, maybe the old olive will be really nice, you know. Let's see. Either old olive or again the terracotta. Oh, I'm so glad you're liking the cards. Very simple, as you can see. The coloring takes, and the cards that I made back then, I think the flowers were actually colored with kind of the same way as this one, so you don't have to color them. But I thought that these ones will be really nice color. So I'm going to go ahead and put this one like right here. What if I put it like right? Oh, actually, hold on. Let's just wait before I do anything. Because I do want to put like this one right there. Let's just pretend right now because I don't want to glue it further. And I feel like, yeah, I think this one will be nice. The old olive. Alright, so let's just see. If I put it like right here, I can add this one. I actually think I like it this time better on this end, so I can put the bow. If I put it on this side, I feel like I don't have enough. Well, yeah, I can still do it this way. Yeah, okay, let's go that way, since I kind of shift everything on this end. Yes. I'm going to make this one a little bit smaller. There we go. Yes, you can still go with that. And this one like right here. Yes. Okay, so let's add it with the glue dot. Where's the glue dot? Oh, here. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna cut a little bit this guy. There we go. So now I'm gonna go ahead and add again that wing of pastel on the flowers. And I should probably have put this one a little bit lower. That's fine. It looks fine. Alrighty. And now we'll show close up. Alright. Oh, what happened here? Okay. Alright, so here you have it. So this one you can see a little bit of the shimmery right there. So what do you think? So this is card number 2 and then card number 1. So using the same stamp set. I think I like this one a lot. Let's see. What do I have here? Sounds like I have water. Alright, so now let's go with the last card. So give me 1 second here. I have again Terracotta Tile. Then I have this one. And this one. And on this one, I do have 2 that I already colored the same way as you can see and cut them because I know I'm going to be using 2 of those. And I'm going to put another one here. So this one is again Terracotta Tile, 8.5 by 5.5. So we're going to go ahead and fold it in half. Use the bone folder. Thank you. I'm glad you're liking it. All right. So this one is Old Olive, and this one is 5 1/8 by 4. Okay, that's yep. Why did I have it that way? Who knows? And then I have a piece of the same design series paper as the first one. This one is 2 1/4 by oh, I see, by 4 7/8. So it's gonna go like so. And then I have here a piece of Whisper White, and this one is 4 7/8 by, what is this? 1 3/8. I'm sorry, and 3/4. So I'm gonna be putting this one like so. Now for this one, I'm gonna go ahead and stamp because I'm gonna the way I pictured this one is having like this one's right here, and I want to put here my sentiment. So I'm gonna be using that section before I keep going. And I'm gonna go ahead and use the same, the no matter the weather, because I'm gonna be using the umbrella on this one. So let's just use that. And I think that message was really, I thought it was really cute, that no matter the weather, we're friends forever. I love that. So let's just use that one somewhere here. Okay. And then I know I'm going to be using this one like right here. So let's see. I think I can put a little bit of a tiny, yeah, this one, the tiny little flower right there. There we go. Because again, I want to put this one right there. So, okay, let's just go ahead and color those. So you're gonna get tired of me coloring the same. It's the same colors. I'm just coloring, following the colors from the design series paper. I'll leave this one like that. All gonna go ahead and color from the inside. I'm now moving the camera here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do the leaves. All right. Okay. All right, I'm gonna leave it like so. I'm also gonna go ahead and stamp the umbrella. Let me just cut this. You can see it's just a scrap. I'm gonna be using the Early Espresso. I have my umbrella right here. And I'm gonna be putting it like so. All right, we're gonna go ahead and close this one. And then we're gonna use the punch. Let me just line it up here. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and have that one here. And I thought I had a piece of espresso, which I cannot find at this point. Huh. Well, hold on. Oh, no, I don't have it here. Well, let's see. I don't know what I did with my espresso. It doesn't help that my table it's brown, so I always lose the brown here. Okay, I had already a pretty punch, so let's just use that one since I cannot find right now the. But this one, I mean, it was just punching it out also with Early Express. Oh, here it is. It's like, I know I had it. I'm like, what happened? Telling you. So this one, you just go ahead and punch it out, right? There we go. Have that one. I'm gonna put this one back. So let's just now put everything together. And like I said, I had already colored 2 other ones here, right? And then cut them. There's no dies for that, so you have to cut them with your scissors. Not too bad. And let's just put this one together. So I'm gonna go ahead first and oh my goodness. All right, so I have this one. We're gonna put him like right here. Then I'm gonna go ahead and put this one like right there. Actually, I need to kind of look into this one just to make sure. Oh. And then I'm gonna put some glue up here because I want to have that one like right there. Oh yeah, see how nice it color coordinates with the old olive? I mean, it seems like it's the same. I just love that from Stampin' Up, seriously. That's like my favorite thing from them, that everything color coordinates. This is why, because you can see it all flows really nicely. So now, let's go ahead and add this one. Oh. let's just add another one like right here. And like right one and then. Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead. Put them like right on the border. Nope. And the same with this. There we go. So now I'm going to go ahead and clip this one down. Let me just move this one a little bit. Sounds like it's a little bit crooked. And then I'm going to be adding this one like right here with this one. Oh, the other way. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and add a glue dot here. Just so I can add this one. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and kind of add these flowers like right here. Okay. So now for this one, I feel like I should put like a little glue dot too. And then I'm going to pop up everything because I feel like this one should be. Okay. Like that. Oh. And then let's do that one as well. Stretching a little bit. There we go. Yep, there's just a little bit here. There we go. And so now I'm going to pop up the whole thing. I have these ones. Where are the other ones? Huh. Well, oh, here. I'm like, I know I had them. I'm going to go ahead and add one here, one there. I'm going to put one like right there. And then I'm going to put in like small ones. And maybe another one right there. And now for this one, I feel like I do need to add a little one. Let's see, maybe I use one of these. Just that this one it is. Oh, you know what? I can add another little one right there. You know, because this one can overlap right there. Yep. Okay, so let's just pull. And I know I went crazy with the dimensionals. Sometimes that's me. And I'm going to be adding it like right there. There you go. So I feel like it does need like a little bow or something, don't you think? So I'm going to be adding another like a bow with this. Let's see how that looks. I'm going to do another bow. I don't feel like I like that one. I kind of like it, so I'm going to go ahead and put it. I like it. All right. So here is card number 3. So let me just take all of these from here so I can put all of them so that you can see them. So I don't know what you think. I like that one. Oh, you know what? I forgot about the Wink of a Stella. Of course we need Wink of a Stella. Yeah, let's add some to the flowers. And then let's do a little close up here. Alrighty, so let's see, what do you think? Again, that Wink of a Stella is really cool. You like the umbrella, Margaret likes the umbrella better. I am between card number 2 and card number 3, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like, I mean, I like the colors in this one. This one makes, I don't know, it's like more cheerful. But I agree with you, Margaret. I love the umbrella a lot. So yeah, I'm in between those. Let me know which one's your favorite. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me again. I really appreciate you are here every Thursday with me. And again, don't forget about signing up on my email list, because that's where I send information about the upcoming classes. Also, like I said, if you like this suite, the design series paper, the Ornate, definitely make sure you check out that mega bundle. It's 90 tutorials included on that file, so it's a pretty good deal, and it's using that design series paper that we're all loving. And again, and then if you are on my list, every Monday I'll send an email where I share the PDF with the supply list and card inspiration for you guys. So anyway, hope you enjoy it, and again, thank you so much for being here. All right, so yeah. Oh, okay. So number 3, number 1 and 2, how about that, huh? The umbrella, yeah, it seems like the umbrella seems to be the one. I don't know, I like them all. Like I said, this one seems to be very cheerful, but yeah, I agree, that umbrella adds something. So anyway, thank you so much. I'll see you next week. Stay safe, and let's just send more cards during this time. All right, take care. Bye.